Just breathing your day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Hello from me and my frozen smirk. How the hell are you? Happy Friday. We made it through the week. I don't really know what's different about. Oh, I do know what's different about this weekend. It's supposed to start to warm up. And then next week we're going to be in the 80s. So I'm excited about that. So Saturday and Sunday we're hiking in the hills. Be prepared. Bring your water. Bring your anxiety medication, your inhalers, whatever it is you need. We will be in the hills, and I plan on hiking a lot of next week too, to, I don't know, sun gaze or something, and just be excited that it'll be warmer than 39 degrees. It's 39 degrees right now. My toes are frozen, my nose is frozen, my butt is frozen. Anyways, I want to warm up by laughing at Chantal. So, what I do remember is she raged yesterday about the way she's been eating, calling people a bunch of names, and she took her Scooty through the drive-thru, the Tim Hortons drive-thru. I mean, I don't know how it is in Canada. They wouldn't serve her out here if she went through the drive-thru like that. And then, what's insane to me is right before that, she was dancing in the aisles of Walmart. Anyways, hello, good morning. We got 10 inches of snow Wednesday and snowing all day today, up to 7 inches so far today. Well, that's just disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys do it. I'm sending you warm weather, and I'm hoping ours comes sooner because I went outside and everybody's roofs were frozen. There was frost all on the top of them. It's 50 degrees in my house. Yeah, we have the heater going. And then I have the electric heat. I call it a heating blanket, whatever it's fucking called. Okay, it's always going to be a heating blanket to me. I have that on right now, and the dogs are laying across it. So there's that. What I do love about this weather, though, is like I don't have to worry about shaving my legs. I'm just, going to be bumming it in like hoodies and baggy sweats. Good morning, Aaron. The drive-thru in the Scooty is wild. We're supposed to get a nor'easter this weekend. What's that? It doesn't sound good. Or do we want that? What is it? All right, I'm going to share my Twitter, you guys. I have some Walmart clothes I need to show you. You know, I think back to a time where I used to spend a ridiculous amount of money on alcohol and things, right? So, like, let me have my Walmart addiction. Anybody who has something to say, I don't want to hear it. Okay. And I'm even smoking less since Coco's been here because, like, who really has time to just sit around and smoke all day? So, anyways, I've been saving money on vapes. I don't even have to go as often as I used to. Like, a vape lasts me 3 weeks these days. Anyways, so all the money I'm saving, not going to the dispensary and vape place every 4 days, it's going to Walmart items. Um, and maybe you'll like the clothes I get. Maybe you won't. I don't know. These pants are a bit questionable, but they're so cute. Okay, anyways, this is Foodie Beauty's prayer mat that BG is curled up in, which I think is cute, but I don't think that she's supposed to be doing that. I feel like when her cat tried to play with her prayer mat before, didn't she say, "What are you, a Christian?" or something along the lines of that? Did I even finish saying hi to everybody? Hello, free the people. If I didn't say hello to you, hello, Nick. Hello, Pam. Ricky Bobby. I'm going off of memory. Lori's here definitely, and I'm excited about that. Safe travels to you, my friend, and happy trails. I don't know. I'm in a really good mood. I have been sleeping so amazing since I talked to my doctor about my weird sleep. And, like, I don't know. I'm just in a really good mood these days. Sleep is wonderful. I wish I got more of it. If I had it my way, I would be just sleeping today. All right, I got kicked out of my chat. Oh, God, that's my voice. I hate hearing my own voice. Lilith, did I say hi to you? Hello, gorgeous. I think I sent you my clothes I got. I think I did. I didn't get the other outfit just because I feel like I'm too old to be showing my stomach. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't want to be one of those people where they're like, why does she show her stomach and wear too tight clothes? Like, I don't know. But at the same time, it was really cute. Anyways, Dorky Shitstain said, out here claiming to be fasting and flashing her Quran and prayer mat. See, Salah, she's being a good little Muslim. If you say so. Nick, you did. Oh, that outfit was. I know, and now I want to get it. I could just hike up the sweat so I'm not being a belly shower. I don't know. I have to revisit the outfit. I think you just talked me into it. Okay. Anyways, Kelly said this is fucking crazy. So Foodie told us she had grilled cheese and tomato soup yesterday, but this is what she actually had. I feel sick just hearing about it.
First meal at 11:44. I ordered
Ma, hello.
a 4-piece original recipe box from KFC, all white meat with wings, with a popcorn chicken, a snack poutine, coleslaw, and a Diet Pepsi. Then at 4:14,
And at
I
4.
ordered brisk lemon iced tea, a chicken egg roll, a pick 2 combo, lo mein noodles, beef and broccoli, honey garlic chicken. 5:19. It's so ridiculous.
An hour and some change
I ordered great value ketchup chips, medium salsa, bag of cheddar, mozza cheddar,
a bag of
Jack
cheddar.
Link's Duo Tender Bites Buffalo Style and Ranch Chicken Jerky, peace tea, iced tea, Tostitos with a hint of zesty cheddar, and a lemon curd cake. I was really obsessing over the lemon curd cake.
Why?
They didn't have it. So because I didn't have my lemon curd cake, I was...
Is it just me or does that sound disgusting? A lemon curd cake?
so fucking like pissed and acting like a big fat bratty baby. Put a big plate of nachos on the plate. Put the nachos on the plate.
And nachos too?
Salsa, half the bag of cheese. Put it in the microwave, impatiently waiting. And you know how I dive on the bed? All the fucking nachos fly in the air and go all over the floor. I freaked out.
Did you eat it off the floor?
You should have heard me. So for me to make a home cooked meal today, a normal meal, and then to have one single meal at Silly Billy, and then have like a reasonable healthy snack, low fat popcorn later, is pretty fucking good compared.
You sound like an alcoholic justifying their drinking. Well, like typically I have 12 beers, so me having 4 or 5, that's pretty damn, like you shouldn't be having any of that. Like who needs all those chips?
To what I normally
And this is why you look like shit and why you look all swollen and you have the eye bags most of the time.
eat on a daily basis.
Scotty Box, hello. Anyways, I guess she was mad because I heard Tracy and Teardrop were having a conversation about the way she's been eating. And I think she got upset about that. Mrs. C said, this is what I was talking about in Discord. I said, I guess the reset is over. I was really worried until I heard she ordered that Diet Pepsi. Richie said, drinks Diet Coke. I can eat anything now. To be fair, Diet Coke just tastes really good. I don't know. I don't really drink it anymore. I used to drink Diet Coke all the time. I just thought it tasted better. I wasn't really trying to diet. I don't know if most people who drink Diet Coke are. And then I learned about Coke Zero, and then that was so much better than Diet Coke. And then now I've been on a Pepsi Zero Coke kick. Anyways, I'm saying this to say, I feel like most people know that the Diet Coke isn't going to save you. It just tastes better. Rep Zion said, holy fuck, that is so much food. You know, I feel like it wasn't that long ago. I don't know if it was Tone talking about it on Twitter, but how Foodie was talking about, you know, when you eat too much, how you feel sick. And it's like, no. Or she said that full feeling when you get, like, no. Most of us, like, we stop eating once we're no longer hungry, right? Like, you shouldn't be eating to the point that you're getting sick. You shouldn't be eating to the point where, you know, anyways. I don't know why I'm preaching to you guys. You guys all eat healthy and take care of your body. It's Chantal who can't seem to get anything right. Melody Elizondo said, is this load? She's talking so slow. Lisa Manning said, the most difficult thing about this is that days like this add pounds. Her normal days maintain at best. Even her healthy days are maintenance days. At her age, any loss takes so much effort. She cannot do it without surgery. She's beyond GLP-1 now. I prefer anything zero. It tastes better, right? She's overdoing the slimming filters again. Her face is a mile long. She said her bed. Was this on her bed or the couch? I believe her bed. Acadia Strong said, it's people like her who will put stress on the medical system while they do absolutely nothing to improve their situation, yet want to have a quick fix. The Goth said she ate 3 times as much as what she listed. She stays up all night and she's bored. I remember a point in time. Remember COVID? I was so fucking bored. I remember I packed on the pounds because there was nothing else to do, it seemed like, than eat. And boredom is so bad for an addict. It just is. It's so good to stay busy and keep our minds busy because then we have time to think about what we wish we had and then we overindulge. So anyways, a rumble in my bottom said her eye fupas look like if you pricked them with a pin, they would spray everywhere. Well, that was a lovely visual. Thank you so much for that. Sprite Zero is my drink of choice. Okay, now I need to try it. She has no hobbies and doesn't take care of her cat properly. This is true. Nothing but love said Chantal knows what to do, but she won't do it. This is why she was demonetized on YouTube, rightfully so. She shouldn't be paid for her addiction. Hopefully, other platforms will start doing the same. She shouldn't. I don't know. I say often that if I was on YouTube during my addiction, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't, because YouTube can be fast money and good money. And Chantal gets paid to overindulge. She gets paid to indulge in all of her addictions, and it's slowly unaliving her. It is. I'm glad she was demonetized. Shugal said, Amber is coming for Foodie Beauty tonight on bus. She travels for dick, and because she's not, like, legal.
I think that you've assumed yourself to be the queen of Gore World. I think that's your opinion. I mean, we would consider Foodie Beauty to be the queen of Gore World.
Does she make as much money as me? Does she get as many views?
Well,
No.
she also
I
got
mean-
demonetized like you did.
Okay, but when me and her were both on YouTube, her shit got like 5,000 views, while my vlogs would get like literally 60,000. So we can play this game all day long if you want.
I mean, that's your opinion. I'm just saying, in our opinion, we find Foodie Beauty to be the queen of Girl World. So we
Okay,
can
then just stick to reacting to her, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I think I came up here and said that's in fact what we were gonna do. So I don't know why you're telling it to me like it's a matter of fact, but yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. So Zay, you know, obviously you
Content from this past week
Sugar
alone.
Honey
Tina
Iced
D
Tea
deep
super
dive.
chatted $20. Foodie is willing to travel for content. There's that.
And dick.
that is true.
No, she's willing to travel for dick, and because she doesn't, she's not like legal in a certain country, so she has to travel so she can come back to that country. Clocked. Anyways.
And I'll give Foodie the points of when she heard about Glass
She does have to travel for dick, though.
and reacted to Glass. She said, "Oh wow, that's kind of funny. My life's kind of boring," but she laughed at it. So seems she's taking it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want you to know that like Foodie Beauty is not an LCU host. So if there was a show just dedicated to her, she would feel the exact same way as I feel.
See,
Okay, well, I definitely lost the last 2 brain cells I had listening to that. Is it just me, or is everybody talking in slow motion? Or maybe my ADHD is just ADHDing, and I'm like, come on, hurry up with this thought. Like, hurry up. Amber is saying facts, not opinion. True. I'll keep a lookout for you with notifications on Went Live on my drive to work so people can see a winter wonderland. All right, I'll go check it out after. Jen said ALR is so annoying. That she is. I did hear Scooter went live last night. In fact, I watched some of it. I don't understand. This is what I'm confused about. Oh, wait, Pickle ended up being right. I don't know if Pickle is listening. Pickle, do you have some inside information? It seems like Scooter and Rastov might be starting something somewhere. I'm assuming YouTube. On whose channel? I don't know. Scooter was apologizing for everything. But what I'm confused about is he left the internet, or he left the LCU because of his mental health. So, like, what's going to be different on your own channel? Like, you're bringing a lot of people from the LCU over to your new channel, right? So, like, what's going to be different this time? It seems like insanity to me, like doing the same thing but expecting different results. Anyways, I wish him luck. He wasn't purple. I do have to say that. Rebzion said, God, can you imagine Amber and Foodie Beauty both on live fighting? It would be a dream come true. You know, that would be entertaining. Can we make that happen? Acadia Strong said, Amberlyn moves in with women before she knows what their farts smell like. Did it for every partner she's ever had or met online. Chantal moved to Kuwait to marry a man she texted with for 3 days. Patterns of desperate women. Keto Cross Stitcher, hello. I'll be listening while I clean today. Happy cleaning. Not the LCU host of the Flex. The God said Amber is the queen. Regina said, a show dedicated to making her the butt of every joke and dragging her personal life through the mud and back. That's not being a star. That's being a clown. Anna said she hates being told she's not number one. Okay, in your opinion, who is the queen of Girl World? Is it Amberlyn? Is it Foodie? Is it Rosie? Even though she says she doesn't want to be here, she's very much here. Their voices together will cause an avalanche. Please don't. Narcissist Girl said, Amber just admitted she fell in the shower today, couldn't get up, and had to call her mom for help. I heard she said because she was conditioning her hair. But like, her hair looks like she hasn't washed it or conditioned it in weeks. So what was she really doing? Tina? Tina's the queen of Girl World? Huh. That stopped me in my tracks. Are we talking about the same thing? Carly, oh gosh. Well, that was disgusting. How did she call her mom? She showers with her phone off. I call BS just another poke to say I shower, guys. I did see, Lilith, if you're listening, I saw somebody asking Scooter if he'd be willing to go in on Michelle Delaney's live stream. Now, I'm trying to jog my memory here, but didn't Gidgey bully and harass Michelle? So, anyways, I don't know if you need to know that, but I thought that was odd. Oh my God, that fall would break her bones. No. Brown Eyed Girl said, so she had her phone in the shower and her mother was able to get in the apartment that was presumably locked. Okay, got it. If she fell, how was she able to do a stream? I'm not her size, and if I fall, I'm not feeling like streaming often. I don't know. Sometimes I'll even take a day off. So someone her size going down in the shower? Wouldn't she have fallen through to the other apartment? I'm not sure. Yeah, ask Azria. I don't know. Michelle is somebody, I don't know. I don't want to draw attention to her because I want people to leave her alone. I'll tell you after, Erin. She's somebody who has a channel, and apparently Gidgey used to harass her and bully her and do things to her because she's trans. So I don't know much more than that, but I thought it was odd somebody was in Scooter's live asking him to do a live with her. So Chantel Swoopa Boyle said, LOL, cool. Yeah, nobody believes she fell. Press 1 if you believe Amberlynn fell. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't either. She doesn't deserve anybody going after her. So I'll catch you up after, Erin. Narcissist Girl said, oh yeah, we read that one. Lori said, even her mods have given up on her regarding Chantel. So Tracy said, yeah, we're the same age. But I tried it. Tracy's the same age as Chantel. I thought Tracy was like 65. But alcohol does age you. And I'm convinced she's a boxed wine drinker. I know she is. Okay. I know she is. Anyway, she says she's the same age as Foodie, apparently. But I try to help her. But I know Teardrop, it won't work. So why should I say anything? And Teardrop said, yep, I can give my opinion, but it's her choice, and she's an adult. And Flo, she doesn't shower. You guys know it. Fill me in later. I will. Okay. Is that true that Tracy's the same age as Foodie? Huh. Foodie ends up drawing her friends, and I can't wait to show you guys the art. Hold on. I want to look through this thread and see if there's anything we need to. Someone told her it sucks, but you just have to make yourself not go out and buy any food or order any food. You just have to sit with the really uncomfortable feelings. Don't you dare bring facts to this conversation. Sassy said, you have trauma. You're calming it with food. It's really that simple. Treat the trauma or don't. Then she goes through the drive-thru. I know we have so many more clips of this, but this is so embarrassing.
Hi, 1960. Hello.
How can I help you?
Oh, yeah. Can I have a medium 1 sugar 1 cream, please?
Okay, you want a medium regular. Anything else?
That's it.
You can try one.
Thank you. What's a 1 cream 1 sugar called? Beep beeps. Said the trolley. It's freezing out. Oh my God.
I remember the worker. Okay, so tell me what you guys think, but I remember when Foodie used to take us through drive-thrus before when she had her car. And the people in the drive-thrus in Canada, they were always so talkative, like talking about the weather, whatever else. And this person was just like, here you go, bye, kind of. And I thought that was very telling.
Here I go. Let me just get
These
this.
streams are making me want to become a monk or priest. That's very drastic.
Hello.
190, please.
Deliver, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know, Ricky.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. She's got some big balls, and we know that because we've seen them. But like, would you feel comfortable enough going through on your scooter? Like, I don't know.
You guys okay?
It's not.
My
She's a
scooter, what the
regular.
hell? Oh. Ooh, scared me.
That person's calling to tell their friend about what they're
Let
seeing.
me put my coffee in my basket. What? I got a scooter. I'm allowed to scoot in the drive-thrus. It's a right of mine.
A right
I have every right.
to scoot? I would not go through a drive-thru.
probably
I
made her
wouldn't
day.
either.
She didn't seem very reactive. It probably happens a lot.
Does
Oh,
it?
I got a bundle
To my Canadian friends out there, does this happen a lot?
up.
No, Erin. They probably laughed as soon as she left. I would. And I'd call my mama to let her know what happened. All right, is it in this thread we see her dance? Well, I know it comes up. Oh! She does have the biggest back I've ever seen. I think somebody should put her on a football team somewhere. You can't convince me she's not wearing a diaper out. All right, I'm getting distracted. Feeding time? Tracy trying to get blocked. Chantel, no! Trying to help, but I know I can't. Tracy, didn't you feed somebody before? Or was that Teardrop? I always get your wonky eyes confused. Okay, hold on. Let me refocus. Oh! Do you seriously believe she's the weight she tells us? I see a frog. I see shapes and everything. Okay, the eyes are where her boobs are. And then do you not see the frog? Her stomach is the frog's face. Oh gosh. Anyways, I wonder if this is the picture that Salah has saved for whenever she calls. Do you think it is? Is this the photo that he shows all his friends back in Syria? Oh, this is my wife. You know, maybe the song is true. Get an ugly girl to marry you. How does it go? If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife. Do you know what I'm talking about? I have to play it now. Well, I can't because I'll get a copyright strike, but it's going to live rent free in my head until I play it. So after this stream. Do you think this is the picture that Salah carries of Cutie in his wallet? I know. Why would he need a wallet? Cutie, you really are a fucking gift. You'll never convince me that she's less than 400. Free the People said it was Tracy. Dane, a pretty woman makes her husband look small. Oh gosh, I want to look at these replies. Cheryl said, okay guys, you want to lose your appetite? Picture this beast in the newly purchased bras and sexy panties for when she sees Salah. Are those sexy panties going to go over that enormous gunt getting turned on at the thought, Salah? I just put ew. Queen Jellybean said, look how much bigger her leg closest to the counter is than the other one. It looks like Cutie got a case of the ALR lymphedema leg coming in. Oh. I was so focused on the fupa. One leg is much bigger. She'll say it's because of the way she sleeps. Watch. That's the lyrics. There you go. Thank you. It's his prize pig. Can you imagine that this is what a 33-year-old guy dreamt of having as a partner? He's got really sad taste in women, that's for sure. Dee's Fault said, no sexy bra and cheeky panties gonna save you, Cutie. Oh, someone put a picture of the cheeky panties on her. I can't wait to show it to you. Aaron said the front is looking plain gross. Mish said, I know it's not important, but why can't this fucking pig wear socks? Because it's too hard to put them on. I mean, she doesn't have the luxury of just raising her foot to meet her halfway. You know? Dave's World said, making her scooter backup alarm go off in the bookstore. She can't even be bothered to walk around a small bookstore. What happened to it getting her places where she could then walk around and not worry about getting tired? Look at the way this person was staring at Chantel. I mean, bookstores are generally quiet, aren't they? I don't know. I haven't been in one in forever. And I said, I'm thinking of a library. And I said, I hated when she drove between the person and what they were looking at in the store. She didn't even excuse herself. That's a pet peeve of mine. So is dropping clothes you just looked at on the rack and leaving them on the ground. Ambrielle said she's a menace to society. I love the looks. I like it when we get to see how people feel about her. Maybe, Ma. If they're on Foodie, they're not sexy anymore. Well, I mean, apparently there's people attracted to all this. Are we sure that she is a female? I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Ambrielle said, first, this is the sweat, or is this sweat or water all over you? Secondly, how don't you feel it? Finally, your sack hangs much lower than Solage. It does. His is micro. I'm assuming that's sweat. And she can't feel it because apparently she said that she gets numbness and tingly sensations in her legs, which to me, that's not good. I had a friend who had a leg that kept going numb and she lost that leg. So, Foodie, you should be very scared. She's got a bigger bulge than me. Oh my gosh. Oh, this dog is so cute. Cowboy Dog said, and we got a rage within 48 hours of the diet for Malaysia. And I think we have a clip of that. Jeez. It all hangs to the side and smacks up against her knee. Doc Remy LeBeau said, I had to stop what I was doing and clip this. Dieting Cutie is back at the mall food court and the foop is on the loose. The foop is on the loose. That should be a band name. It looks like she has a small animal stuffed in her pants, and the poor thing is fighting for its life. I mean, she just might. I'm impressed, yet so grossed out. And it's hard not to stare there. Like, oh no. Anyway, she ended up doxing her number. And Julie said, I have inside information that Chantel had to change her number. Oops. Yeah, I heard a lot of people were going to send her a message. Ruse Dactylian said she just stuffs it right into her leggings, doesn't she? I think so. She tucks, but she doesn't pin it down somehow, tape it down. Doc Remy said, I've spent entirely too much time trying to figure out the mechanics of the foop. And the panties, and the Spanx, and the pants. How does she get the foop into the Spanx? If you don't have a foop, it's hard to get into shapewear. Wookie Lover said she's so awkward walking with her weird short arm holding the wallet. Doc Remy said there's no way she's going to do 1 second of sightseeing in Malaysia if the trip even happens. Valerie said, oh my God, it's actually swinging with every step. It does. It sways to and fro. Can I make it bigger? Oh no, it just pauses it if I click. Would that be uncomfortable if you were walking and it just was smacking up against your knee all the time? She needs a foop bra. The shapewear is not enough. Jennifer, seeing this makes me want to do is eat chicken and veggies and work out. I'm currently on my walking pad. Good for you, Jennifer. I hope you'll join us walking for this weekend. Izeb said she dresses to the right. I would feel so uncomfortable. All of her, every part looks uncomfortable to me. The way she dresses herself, and the clothes that are ill-filling and obviously don't fit her, right? Like she wears, I think she needs to size up, honestly. Her body, like I can't imagine walking and your fupa is swinging from the left and the right. Your stomach can go up and knock you out at any time. Like the armpit fat jiggling too. Like her armpits even look like boobs now. It seems like I don't understand how her spine is still holding upright. I mean, Ashley said the dumbass just bought BG a new toy because that's exactly how you keep a cat calm after surgery. She also bought an inflatable collar. The salesperson said it was returnable, so she made sure to get a receipt. Chachi has these little lamb toys from Walmart. Like the purple one, she gets so mad if I even wash it. Like it's all beaten up, it has holes in it, but like she loves this lamb toy. And I bought her new lamb toys, but she likes this beaten up one. I don't know. Anyways, I think they're like $4 at Walmart. But do you buy your cat that you're supposed to be keeping calm toys to go fetch and play with when you're trying to keep her from ripping open her incision? She's not the smartest person in the world. Rose Aptillion said Foodie gets a refund on everything she buys, including food. Ashley said, for show. Cheryl said she's desperately trying to convince us that she's a good pet owner by purchasing BG a new toy. How about you forget buying toys for now and concentrate on making sure BG doesn't rip her fucking stitches wide open, bitch? Or she might not be around to play with her new toy. Jane Doe said, that's a lamb chop dog toy. I know because my dog had one and they loved it. I think like every dog out there has had this toy. It's a good toy. The girl's poor bones and joints. I know. She does need to size up, and yet she spends so much on food. Yeah, she definitely needs to size up. I mean, her jackets don't even fit her. Like, they don't go past her stomach. Oh, gosh. How did I get on Cyrax of all people? And why? Cyrax, aka Chance, talking about his totally real pro race car driving contract. $2.9 million contract they totally offered him to drive the new Porsche. Or is it Porsche? I think that's how you're supposed to say it. He can't even drive a car in a video game, let alone a real car, no license or know how to drive. And he's a race car driver now. Who is he? Ryan Moody? All right, let me get back on track. That was years ago. He is just so hard to look at. I don't know. He makes my skin crawl. He does. I feel itchy after I see him. Anybody else? All right. La 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 la. Let me get back to where I was before I scared myself with Cyrax. Dee Dee's fault said she wanted the hijab to match the seal. Oh. Oh, twinsies. Like her and Ricky Martin. I've been in Raxverse for 6+ years. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. That's how I feel about watching Chantel. It's like that. But like you get so far into it. I don't know. It's hard to get out. It's hard to get out. Enigma said she's more worried about her chat than BG jumping when she's not supposed to. How about putting the stuff down and paying attention to the cat instead? All right. I guess I speak typo. Do you know there's some tweets that are spelled like normally, and I have a hard time getting through them. Enigma, I'm not coming for you because my tweets have typos all the time too. But like I can read this without a stumble in my words. Like for some reason my brain makes sense of all this. But the other tweets, no, not so much. All right. Anyways. Sorry.
You want to play? Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on. Come on the table. No. Oh my God. Go to bed. You're not supposed to jump.
So why'd you let her?
I'm so worried about her.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hollis.
She's so cute.
Jump on
I
my
hear that song
shoulder.
in my head now.
We want to see what I'm doing, Beach? Over there. Good girl. You can't see the yellow. Let me put some orange.
Oh, fuck off already, lady. Why are you still alive? These are the questions I have. Why and how? Enigma said word. Yeah, we got it. Aristoctilian said yelling at that cat isn't going to stop her behavior. The cat doesn't understand words, you stupid cow. One spicy disaster said this is infuriating. I haven't been able to watch her much other than the little reaction clips because I get so angry watching BG jump around. The thing is, even if she's not hurting, like let's say she's still feeling the pain medication effects and anesthesia, like she's going to eventually feel it and it's going to suck. And all of this is preventable, but Foodie Beauty is a dingbat, an idiot. She cares more about how she's going to feed herself other than, her cat ripping open its stitches. And she shouldn't own any pets. She shouldn't own a mosquito, a flea, an ant, a goldfish, nothing. Nothing. She can't take care of herself. I mean, look at her health, but we think she's going to take her cats seriously. If she was really worried about her, she would put her in a room with no toys and just her litter box and food, water. And like, even if you feel mean, right? I know a normal pet owner, like you feel mean, but it's for your cat's benefit. It's to keep them healthy, right? It's to prolong their life, keep them from getting infections, keep them from having to go back to the vet. Because honestly, not most animals don't enjoy going. So while you might feel mean, for a little while, just know it's because you love your cat. It's like parenting, right? Sometimes it doesn't feel good when we parent. It doesn't. Like there's times where we know they're just children, whatever else. I don't know. But like, you're doing it for your child's safety, right? Like whether you're taking away a phone, they can't go out for the weekend, like you're doing it for your child. And even if your child doesn't understand, one day they will. Anyways, that's my lecture of the day. Oh, did I already play this or is this something else? Moonbeam said cat tree next to the stove is going about as well as expected. Ay. Okay, I don't want to play it. I don't feel like being ragey right now. You guys, I have the best Geek Bar flavor and I need you to know about it. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just well aware that a lot of us vape, okay? Not everybody, but a lot of us do. It's the Geek Bar Thermal Edition, and it's really cool because, I don't know, based on the warmth of your hand or how often you're smoking it, it changes a different color. And then they have the best flavors ever. So they have this pear one that's 10 out of 10 amazing. And then this strawberry dragon one, and it tastes like a fruit roll up to me. It tastes, or like cherry sweet tart ropes. It tastes so good, and it's the best flavor, and I need them to never change it or get rid of it because I don't know how I'm ever going to vape anything else. And I said this about the pear one, but these thermal ones, they are all good. Anyways, first day of Ramadan, and she takes God's name in vain, then calls people a word.
Fuck. Oh no. There's a truck here. What the fuck? How am I gonna get out of here now? Stupid
Reverse.
fucker. Why is he on the sidewalk? Oh my god. What a dumbass. Like, he's literally parked on the fucking sidewalk.
Well, you're not really disabled, so why are you so ragey?
I hate people.
Oh,
What a
really?
tard.
Pastor?
Yeah, he deserves that word, okay? Like, it's supposed to be for fucking people, not your goddamn truck wheel.
Oh.
I'm raging out. I'm gonna complain to the city. Oh my god! I'm turning into Mobility friggin' Mary!
Mobility Karen.
Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'll just squeeze by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're so entitled. What a bitch. Friendly reminder, if you just happen to come across this, she's not really disabled. She's just too lazy to walk.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh my god, you guys. Let's see here. I'm going on the road. I don't care.
Not a car.
Oh shit. I gotta get home. Sorry, I don't mean to swear and say things bad, but I was panicking like bad. Oh.
Why were you panicking? She's an idiot. Nick said, so he doesn't block the street, you psycho. Why does she think that she's more important than somebody doing their job? Like, her complaining was silly, also using that word. Oh, Silly said, Foodie, aka Fupa Clap Clown, the iconic zoom in by Barbecue Chicken. I love Barbecue Chicken's intro. Sometimes I just play the start of her videos to hear it.
Oh, the smell of every single food right now.
The waddle.
Sun is going down.
Wait. Her toes don't touch the ground when she walks. Hold on. Let me see her going back.
Sun is going down. I can eat soon.
I would bet she has some sort of nerve problems going on. Like, when you walk, do you walk with your two big toes up? I'm so excited. My new total gym is coming today. I've never, ever want to be like, I never, ever want to be like this. I'm not trying to be mean. This has to be so uncomfortable. You're not being mean. Like, while she thinks we're all jealous of her, like this, I don't know, it's right up there with one of my worst nightmares. Like, I don't ever want to be a lazy glutton slob that refuses to move. I don't. Like, I move despite pain sometimes. I feel like we only get one shot at this, right? Like, we only get one body, despite what, I don't know, you may believe differently, but like, why not take care of the body we have so we can do the things that we want to do and enjoy life? Like, I never want to stay holed up in somewhere because, I don't know, the outside world is living and I just don't want to. I've been there, done that. It wasn't fun the first time around. It's not. Life is so beautiful when you get to experience it. Hi, Coco. Were you hot under there? Okay, Coco moved in back of me, but she went back to sleep, so we're doing pretty good today. Tat Von B said, restart.
Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up. Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
Don't give up. That was actually very inspiring, even though Foodie's Fupa wasn't it. Why do I feel like I'm flying through Twitter? Where is her dancing in the Walmart? Where are the Walmart clothes? I don't know. Anyways, if I miss anything, I'll just go back to it. I'm very excited to talk about Walmart with you guys. All right, well, I'm just going to assume it's here somewhere. I'm obviously not going to be able to carry on until I make sure I didn't miss it. Anyways, okay. I'm assuming something will show up. Yeah. Let's keep going. Refocus, Breezy. You just heard refocus as many times as you need to. All right. The rate of Foodie Beauty's decline is stunning. Gluttony at its peak. How is she not humiliated to go walking up to a food place like that? Her leg. Do you think that's the filter? She has a wedgie. She looks like an egg with legs. Or a Mrs. Super Morbidly Obese Mrs. Potato Head. I thought I felt a little earthquake yesterday. It does take effort. And how is her head so massive yet so small at the same time? Like, it's the biggest head I've ever seen, but yet when it's on her body, it's like a tick head. Oh, fuck, I started it over. Anyways, I don't need to watch her and her wedgie again. It makes me uncomfortable. Glossy Hop said she honestly doesn't realize how stupid she looks with that tight-ass head glove on. It's not a hijab. If I saw her and I didn't know who she was, I'd be so confused and definitely would stare. This, how is she going to wear those tiny panties that she thinks she's going to fit in? That's going to go spilling out the side. Raised Octillion said Chantal sure has some big fupa balls. The biggest. By the time it's her vacation, she will have to rent a plane for just herself. Yeah, she has no intention on walking up all those stairs. Like, if you knew you had to do a lot of walking, would you start in advance, like building up your stamina? Or would you just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and hope that someone carries you up the stairs? Like, what would you do? Genuinely curious. Good Lord. Woo! Jump scare. She looks rabid, does she not? Rabid or possessed? Look at her pupils. It's down to her knee. She probably is doing corn. And a lot of people probably click on her thing because have you ever seen a woman with such big balls? No, right? Like, I don't know. Well, if I had said the fupa sack against the leg like a pair of balls is crazy, that's gotta suck in the summer. Having to unpeel your balls from your leg. The things I'm glad I don't know the experience of. By the time, her filters distort everything. This is true. Apparently, she was live again on Kick and Hungry Hippo. Lori said, this is the TLDR. 3 hours and 20 minutes total. Scooted for cheesesteak and fries and scooted through the Tim Hortons drive-thru window. Claims the scooter wheels are bottoming out. Tracy and Teardrop are not going to bother trying to talk Foodie/Folds to talk to her about her food problems. She claims to have fasted, then just some snacks, then there was a meal before the cheesesteak, fries, and coffee. Going off on chat about her food issues, admitted to eating a heinous amount of food yesterday and probably earlier today. Straight up overeating snacks. BG is bouncing around, and even her chat is telling her to control her animal. Doesn't want to go on low-cow. Okay. Gross. All right, so more snot content, this time with the toddler sleeve wipe. Oh, Lord. Well, I regret that. Okay, this is sad if you think about it. Like, I don't know. I used to think she was kind of cute before. I did. But I had just started watching her and I didn't know how evil and disgusting she truly was, right? But this is what she used to look like. She resembled a young woman. She did. She had hair. She did her makeup pretty well. She took care of herself. I mean, there was a point in time, like you have to admit, she used to try to take care of herself. She was definitely overweight, but she would get her nails done. She would go shopping for outfits that matched. I don't know. Now she resembles a rotten potato. It's sad that she hates herself so much that she did all this to herself. And we can blame it on trauma, whatever else, but like truly she doesn't like herself. Because if you love yourself, do you do the things that this woman does? Do you ruin your body, your looks, your self-esteem, your reputation? Do you do those things if you care about yourself? Honest question. Fat Kid Cool said, behold a young foodie beauty, Chantel Marie, before the character development flatlined and the delusion went full time. It's like those faces of meth pictures, or like you could even do that with alcohol too. I remember, I don't know, if you compare photos of like what you looked like before addiction, when addiction sets in, and then a rehab did it for us. I remember I got the before photos, the during, like right before I went into rehab, like the day I think I entered in. And then it was when I graduated. And I mean, addiction takes a toll on you. Any addiction. It's stressful. If you think about it, Foodie Beauty can't put in the effort to work out or anything like that. But an addict who's gone through addiction, we know just how much work you put into like getting your next fix, being able to keep up your addiction. Like you're always scheming, scamming, hustling. For a while, there's an effort you have to put in to hide it from everybody. Then there's the whole thing. If you end up losing it all, like I did, and you're out on the streets, like it takes effort to survive. It does. Like addiction is not lazy, though some believe it is. It's not. I don't know. You see a whole lot of people like drunk and sitting, but like the whole hustle and bustle that needs to happen to be able to keep up your addiction. Anyways, I'm saying this to say like she puts effort into the wrong things. She resembled a person here, and now, I mean, you couldn't convince most people that's a lady. She actually took care of herself better. Yes, Ricky Bobby said I was a functioning addict. See, I never understood those because I could not function. Like, I wasn't one of those. For a while, I was definitely, I don't know. There was a while I was still going to work. There was a while where I could still keep up everything. And then I just couldn't anymore because I was the type of person who needed more and more and more and more and more. And I couldn't wait. Probably because I was on so many different things. But Crochet with Ashmi said, remember saying they used too much conditioner and slipped in the shower? Your hair says that was a lie. Anyways, I didn't finish my thought. I knew somebody who was in advertising and was a coke addict and alcoholic, and like they kept succeeding at their job and like getting promotions, and they were able to do that. And like I just didn't understand it because my type of using was like I burned shit down, right? Like I don't know, it's very obvious. There's no hiding it. There's no progressing in anything other than my drinking, you know. Anyways, Fondue Spiteful Bitch said, Foodie's out here robbing people with no pew-pew. Her beezers are a special kind of fucking stupid. Can you imagine asking Chantel to draw you because you like her and she makes you look worse? Like, what did she do to this person's chin? And the nose. Oh, the eyebrows. She gave her Amanda Bynes eyebrows. And nobody come for me. Last time I said something about Amanda Bynes, somebody was like, how could you? I truly hope she does well and she's doing better. And I hope that she has a beautiful life and people just leave her alone. But you cannot argue those are quite the eyebrows, okay? You cannot. Queen of Sweden said, wow, cutie, you could really talk.
TikTok is bad for e-begging. Like, a job does not consist of e-begging for money if you're not doing any content creation. Like, there's this guy, every single day, he comes online and he asks for money for people to pay his hotel room every day. It's like $3,000 a month for a hotel room. Like, get an apartment, like, and he gets mad. Like, he screams at his audience and gets super mad if they don't donate. He gets like super irritated. I'm not dragging him. I'm just saying, like, I find that very entitled. Like, number one, you're not going to get anything if you're mean to people. And it's like every day. I can understand if you're stuck and you want help, you come online, you humble yourself and you say, listen, I need help with this, whatever. But it's not long-term sustainable to beg for like a hotel room every day. Like, what, dude? Like, and he's perfect. He's young. He's fit. He can get a job. 100%. So I'm sorry.
It's wild, her view. So this was when she was in Kuwait, right? She should be talking to herself in a mirror.
Like, why is the onus on the public to pay your bills? No, that's not cool. And he doesn't do any content. Like, I can understand, like, at least make content. You know? TikTok is bad for
That's
e-begging.
the
Like,
person
a
and
dog.
stands for money. Like you do, Chantel, right? It's like she was talking to herself in a mirror. Now, where is everything? I really hope the rest of the stuff is up here. It's bothering me now. Anyways, these are the panties that she will be wearing on her vacation for Salah. How are these supposed to hold her in? But it's not like she could wear normal underwear. Like it would all roll up on her, right? Cheeky black microfiber brief. So, fondue spiteful bitch. Oh my gosh, barf. What would you do if you came home from a long day of work and this was waiting for you? So I had to mute for a second. They won't hold her. It's all going to spill out the side. Ugh. Anyways, get over that. The things we see. Yaba said Foodie has officially turned into an angry death bat. That was something 600-pound life would always show, how angry those contestants were, and for good reason. The story she told about the nachos, the way she acted about the truck, her snapping and saying she's going to lock BG in a room. She's officially checked every death fat box she has. Fat Kid Cool said, curious whether those words ever come back to torment her. Also, I never realized just how big her head actually looks.
I know this sounds bad, but that bite was like worth being fat for.
That sounds terrible. If I ever say that, make me go to rehab, okay? Crochet with Ashmi said Teardrop is one comment away from being kicked. She considered this comment as judgy and gave a 4-minute speech on how if we only knew what she ate every day, today's eating is totally great and normal. Teardrop, start a channel. Girl, let's hear some of the damn tea. Please, Teardrop, start a channel with Tracy. I still don't like you, but I'm nosy as fuck. So Teardrop said we just got to deal with it. You have to. You have to tell her to keep eating and she's doing amazing. Or be blocked. I would just be blocked. Anyways, Michael Furberger posted this and I wanted you guys to see it.
Ready? Ready?
Sorry, I was trying to get back into my live stream to say hi to you, Nicole, but I'll just say hi to you with my voice. Hello! Cowboy Dog said, is that a nut sack on your gunt or are you happy to see me? Oh my gosh. She's happy to see you. And both. It's both. It's both. Rojo said, for someone that deleted their food apps, that's a lot of containers in your trash bag, Skinty Beauty. She hasn't stopped eating. How do I know, you ask? I have eyes and I could see her. Hi, Coco. Hello. Hello. Oh, she's kissing the microphone. Hello. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, hold on. Give me like 15. Nicole, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, sweetie, please get this pink sweater top that ties. It will look so cute on you. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. I will definitely get that. Hold on. I just heard my voice. I wanted to heart it. Oh my God, I'm excited. Thank you for letting me shop today, Nicole. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And Coco, thanks you as well. I had the best concert today. I was listening to the Ramones and the Cars. I love the Cars. I think Rick is so cool. May he rest in peace. All right. It's really going to bother me until I could find this Walmart outfit haul I want to show you guys. Hold on. How did I pass it? Coco, you cannot eat my hair right now. And you cannot steal my vape either. I will be so sad if you chew up this one. All right, hold on. Oh my gosh, she's now on top of my computer desk. And she's got her face up to the mic. Cocoa Bean, are you going to be a YouTuber? You'd probably do better than me. You're funny. Where is it? Poop on a shingle. Hold on, you guys. And then I want to play a song for you. It's about Pete's from Stacy the Witch. But watch, you guys are probably even going to hate it and be like, why are you showing us this? But I need you guys to know about the cute clothes at Walmart. And I'm very distracted because Coco's tongue is in my eyeball. Okay, hold on, Coco. Give me like 10 more minutes. And maybe we'll do a backyard stream with our friends too. Hold on. If I can't find it, I should just be able to go in my photos and it'll be there. Can you do this with your fupa? Hopefully you don't have one, but if you do, can you make it fly up and smack you in the face? Oh, or Coco's handlebar mustache. Okay, well, you know, I don't know. We still have more tweets to get to. People were asking what this is on Chantel's face. It looks like her cellulitis has spread. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. This is Teardrop that she drew. Oh, it's a good thing I did go back in time. Look at how she draws her friends. I would be insulted. Here we go. Okay, so there are these beach pants, and Walmart has them for under $13 right now. And I had to get the candy striper ones because look at them. They're very cute. But I get cold. I got them specifically for when we go to San Diego with my family and my boyfriend. I'm very excited to do that. But I get cold down there. So I got this white shirt, which is like $6.79 or something right now. So if you like anything like this, I mean, all their stuff is like less than $15. This shirt I got for St. Patrick's Day, but you don't just have to wear it on St. Patrick's Day. They even have like an 8-ball looking one that says Lucky One, and it was less than $10. I have some white shorts I can wear it with if I feel like shaving my legs. All right, now I can refocus. Hey, Joe, now I can refocus. Let's go to our last few tweets. I've had it, Samantha says. Foodie, yes, that's exactly what you are. You are the chosen one to show us what not to do in your early 40s. Also, bad-mouthing anyone that buys an $80 stuffed broccoli when you spend more on sodium and soy-laden broccoli isn't lost on me. So I guess it's a rant. Maybe. Oh, there we go.
Maybe I'm supposed to like do something else with my life. Like maybe this is a sign that I'm supposed to advocate for scooter rights. Maybe I'm the chosen one. I think we're okay now.
You don't need it. You were dancing in the aisles of Walmart. Unapologetic piece of shit said, shut up. We know what you usually eat. Even a toddler can put 2 and 2 together and figure out your eating habits. It's that obvious. For a 5'4" woman with a sedentary lifestyle, eating 3.5K calories a day is almost double her maintenance level. Not a win.
I hate when people judge me because even holding accountable, it's like, I guess I shouldn't ask people on the internet to do that because number one, you don't know what I usually eat. If you knew what I usually ate, I think it's like, you know, it is kind of judgy. It's just like, well, I guess we just have to bear it. You know, it's like, no, you don't. It's just like, do you guys just eat once a day? You know, for me, that's a success, not ordering a ton of fast food and binging. Like I've severely cut down what I ate today compared to, and I successfully fasted, even though it can be undone if you eat all night, but I don't know. I feel like it adds to the food noise. So it's like I don't know if I should share. It's hard. I don't know what to do.
Fuck off with your food noise bullshit. Anything makes you want to overeat.
Having opinions from everyone on the internet, like even when I say hold me accountable, I have to realize that like I don't have normal issues, you know? So it's like, it's not just like, oh, I'm just trying to lose a few pounds and I just need to cut out potato chips at night. No, it's like a full blown like food addiction, like awful, like.
Thank you, Nicole.
Can we just block Brittany? I hate when people judge me because
Brittany.
Even
leave Brittany alone. This was the temperature this morning, and I find this to be incredibly rude. I feel like if it got any lower, it was going to snow. I don't know, 39 degrees? 39? All right. Let me see what else I have for you guys today. I don't care about Foodie and her food noise. I want to end on a song, and then I'm probably going to come back in a few hours, and we're going to hang out in the backyard, maybe for like 45 minutes or so. All right. This is from Stacy the Witch.
Pete. Pete. Some obsessions needs policed. Stacked to the ceiling. His little pony toys.
Oh, this is creepy.
Calls it self-care. He acts like a fucking child, a little boy. Microwave burritos in a blackout room. Testing my little pony eyes. Watch Pete's doom. Friendship. Love. Magic. Pete's combs their hair. Ouch, too far, too wrong. Hits jaw clenched tight, breathing strong.
It is creepy.
Clearance tag, that's goddamn war, that's mine.
I love it too. It's creepy.
My little pony bloodline. One special pony sits high on a throne.
Wow.
Love candlelight, Pete flets out little moans. My little pony is his one true love. He prays, make my pony come alive. He screams to the goddamn God above. That's a toy. Toy. He's been from stores. He's so bizarre. Masturbation in public to pony.
This might be. Seconds left.
This is too fucking far.
Oh
my little
I'm traumatized.
is love forever.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for that, Stacy the Witch. I don't know what I was expecting. I am not okay. I'm slightly traumatized. If anybody's wondering what's going on, Pete has a My Little Pony obsession, and I guess Stacy the Witch brought that to life. On that note, I have had way too much internet for today. I love you guys. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members. Thank you, Nicole, for the super chat. Happy Friday. I'm sorry that our streams are so weird sometimes. Whatever you thought that was, no, it wasn't. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you guys are. And I'm probably going to see you in a couple hours for, I don't know, we'll just hang out in the backyard for 45 minutes. And if you can't make it to that, we'll be hiking tomorrow. I won't be yapping about Chantal because we'll be yapping in the hills. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will see you so soon. Goodbye. It was so fucking weird. And biatch. Oh my God, I can't end it. End.